So you can hear somebody say, yeah, we are all equal, men and women. Yes, we are. But the moment you enter into a marriage, you're no longer equal.
Come on.
Yes, we're equal. Why can't we just also be paid the same salary? Let me tell you right now, let me address it so that you understand why you're not paid the same salary, men and women. There is no pay gap, it's a lie.
Come on, break it down, sir.
It's a big lie. There's no pay gap. You get into, listen to me. The great Jordan Peterson, who is a very, very learned man who is accepted now and a conservative. He mentioned something very important, and he has been doing clinical psychology for years and has got the facts laid out. He says something very important. There is nothing called pay gap.
That's right.
Why? Because many women are agreeable, but men. Oh, you didn't get that. Let me give you number one. That means many women, when they are told, this is your salary, they are likely to say yes. When men are told, this is your salary, they say no.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go, sir. Let's go.
So the salary is there, but you're just more agreeable.
Yeah.
And men don't get pregnant.
Come on.
And when you get pregnant, especially in this country, you go for 2 years. You can go for 2 years. Sitting at home.
Yes.
That's right.
Whilst you are there at home, feeding your little baby, that little rascal, what happens is men are fighting to be at the top. Men are fighting. Men are willing to fight. Men are willing to fight for 28 hours in 24 hours.
Yes.
Elon Musk says he's doing a what? A 70-hour week? 70-hour week to 80-hour week, according to him. He said it's not safe. It's painful. And clinical psychologists have actually realized that most men are willing to do it. So there is a lot of competition among men. So if you try to go to that level, what happens is you will be beaten. So when you are beaten, you then forward your femininity and you say, give me a salary like him because I'm a woman. No, sir, you're no woman. You're not working like this one.
You said it, sir. You said it. You said it right there.
It is the same thing that is happening in Hollywood now, where if you don't act right, just because you are black, you need an Oscar.
Right.
Come on.
I thought it was because you're a good actor. How can it be because of your color? If it is of your color, then we have to go to a country like Togo or somewhere where people are really black and they just win because they are black.
Come on.
Go to South Sudan or something. And every award will be a South Sudanese thing.
Right.
Do you understand the mentality? Now they say we need equal opportunities at the Oscars. So what happened to talent now?
Yes.
My kids go to a very, very upmarket school there. Yeah, very expensive one. But trust me, they come back with medals.
That's right.
And if you go back to school, you realize everyone was given a medal. Number 1 is a medal, number 2 is a medal, number 5 is a medal, number 8 is a medal, number 9 is a medal, number 40 is a medal. Why? Because it's no longer about the things you think of. You hear this? I'm about to shock you in a few minutes. Now, the same God used to be, goddess rather, all right, used to be celebrated at this parade. She was the goddess. Can we remove that? Can we remove that? She was the goddess of equality. But being a goddess of equality, she was also a goddess of parades.
Wow.
Now, you didn't hear me.
All right. Okay.
You're not getting me. I knew you're not going to get it.
We get it.
At those parades, even St. Jerome wrote about it. Jerome wrote about it. At those parades, men would dress as women. And women would dress. This is ancient history. I don't know if you are getting this now. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
So this is the beginning of transsexualism. Cross-dressers. And they would move in town, women wearing as men and men wearing as women.
Come on.
No wonder the Bible says, no man shall wear clothes that pertain to women.
Amen. That's right.
And no women that pertain to...
Amen.
Because the Bible knew these people here. You will understand in a few minutes, you understand.
Let's go.
In a few minutes, you get this.
Come on.
You will get this. I know you're not getting it a lot. You're not getting it. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Now, the name of this, she was called Masha Ishtar. Do you know what that means? Rainbow Queen. Okay. Now, I don't want to be saying nothing right there. You're getting it now. No wonder the lesbians and the gays are forwarding their rainbow. You missed that. You just missed that, right? And what is the rainbow saying? The rainbow is saying, for all the earth Genesis, people became corrupt in their flesh. And their imagination was continually evil. And the angels slept with the daughters of men. And God said, because of the corrupt nature of what they were doing, which includes lesbianism, cross-dressing, all these things, God said, I'll put a rainbow that I'll not destroy again. And what did they do? They said, let's take the rainbow, because it's a sign that our rebellion will not be revenged. Nah, you didn't. No, you see, you're missing that. Nah, I know you missed that one. So when you see the rainbow, you think, why did they choose the rainbow? And since this Ishtar was not a real goddess, what she would do was to steal the other principles from other gods and use it. So here she stole the rainbow. No Christian can use the rainbow as color of anything now. Because the moment you wear, you say our church uniform is a rainbow color. Not even in ancient history, Ishtar was even written, she is mouth-colored and the eyes are like rainbow. I don't know if you are getting this now. In fact, there is one hymn in the ancient times, in those days, that said, the Holy One, the people of summer parade before you. They play the sweet owl drums before you. They parade before you. It was a time of demonstrations. A time of showcasing who you were. So NIMROD is influencing every pressure group you see on earth. So when you see the pressure groups on earth, you are seeing NIMROD at work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in your head, you are hearing Me Too. You go like, yes, Me Too movement, Me Too movement. Oh, yeah. And every woman thinks, Me Too movement is brilliant. Let's go for it. This, the Bible says it should happen like that. It says about the Antichrist in the end. Read Revelation.
Yes.
The Antichrist in the end will shift it. He says he will agree with everything you want. So you will say he's a nice one. Look at the laws have changed. The laws now favor women. Then laws. Go to South Africa there. A woman just needs to say you raped her. You're in jail. No investigation. Yeah. They'll investigate while you're behind bars. If you say you were raped by a woman, they will look at you and like, are you still okay up there? Are you flowing?
Yes, sir.
Are you flowing?
Yes, sir.
Are you flowing?
Yes, sir.
But some of these things you might say, Prophet, when did this happen? Here it is. So, these ancient writings of St. Jerome, said it happened in a place, in a month called Iunium. The month of Iunium is the month this thing happened. It is the month of June. Okay. Juneteenth is given to black people. And I told you in part 1, they are trying to get to black people. Yes. Give them some deaths that we know we deserve better. But they give us a name in the month of June. When is the month of black white people? Where is the month of all these Caucasian people? How do you relegate our history to a month?
Yes.
Then we have Black History Month.
Yes.
Huh? A rich history like black people history. You relegate it to 60 days? To 30 days? Where is your history? You're not hearing me at all. I know what you're thinking right now, but here is where it will shock you.
Let's go, sir. Let's go.
The parade for LGBTQRSTUV is June every year.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Yet Semiramis, that's the Pride one, the Pride week, is in June. I don't know if I can show you something.
Let's go deeper, sir.
Listen to me now. The first case called Lawrence versus Texas, okay? Are you getting this?
Yes.
Where he said, now gays are supposed to marry, happened on the 26th of June.
Oh my.
No, you're not hearing me at all. In 2013, that is in 2003. In 2013, the striking down of the Marriage Act, 26th of June. No, you're not hearing me at all. In 2000, this law is actually called United States versus Windsor. In 2015, the Overgirl versus Warges, all states to issue marriage certificates, marriage license to same-sex marriage, 26th of June. Do you know why? Because it hinges on the solstice. This is the pagan days of worship.
Yeah.
And it is also the same month as the wife
Right.
of NIMROD.
Uh-huh.
As if that's not enough. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
All 50 states made same-sex adoption of kids legal in 2017, right, this year. So it allowed same sexes to be on the same birth certificate. You know, you would say father and mother. Now they allowed mother and mother, and father and father. And same sex can adopt 2017. Guess when? Which date? You know what I'm talking about.
Right.
There is no way. This is not a joke.
Good job. Yes, sir.
The spirit of Nimrod signals the coming back of Christ.
Yes, sir.
I know you are not getting me at all. You're not getting me.